YouTube, hello, welcome to the tavern. Hope you all are doing well today. My name is Drill, I'm your tavern master. Welcome on in, pull up a chair, grab a drink, and let's enjoy today's episode of Honkai Star Rail, Episode 6, Punklorde Mentality. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Punklorde Mentality companion quest that came out with Silverwolf back in, I think, 1.1 for Star Rail. And then we also did the Starhunt Game, or Starhunt League event that was also released at the same time. Past that, not much else to say. It's a little shorter than last Friday's episode, but I hope you all enjoy it just the same. Not continuing the main story in this one. It's just for the event and the companion mission. But I hope you all enjoy. I like Silverwolf's design, and I think she's a fun character. Not to mention that, I don't know, it's just fun, sort of getting to know the Stellaron Hunters a bit more. Besides that, I hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you all at the end. Oh yeah, as I'm sure you can tell from, like, how I sound here currently, still got my bit of a head cold thing, that you probably heard in last episode, in the intro and outro of the last episode. It's gotten a bit worse, but here's hoping by the next episode that it'll be cleared up. Anyway, I'll see you all at the end. See you later. Hello and welcome, everyone. It is Idrail. Sorry, I'm busy having a shake, so my throat's a little clogged. Hope you all are doing well today. We are going to be playing Honkai Star Rail since I didn't play any last week, and since the event for Silverwolf
reach the end of the story in your own way.
ends this week, we're going to be focusing on that. Speaking of Silverwolf, kabam! I got her. I didn't think I'd get her, but I got her. Wasn't there one specifically for doing, like, quantum damage? Huh. Wind boost damage. Imaginary quantum. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do this one.
There's so many people here. What's going on? Hey, Arlen.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
You look busy.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
What is it? A gift?
That's right. I hope you don't hate it. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end, I realized I should stick to what I'm good at. Miss Asta loves my fried rice, so I hope you like it too.
Oh, that's nice.
Sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
What's happening? It's alright.
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end. Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation. Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner. If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
There's so many bits of Reese's at the bottom of my cup. Herta's research partner. I remember she once talked about the elevator's entrance seems to be nearby. I shall check it out now. Oh wait, can I talk to Arlen anymore? No. Is Arlen a playable character? Oh, the docking station, I think. Or not? I don't know.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
Get ready.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And yet, I can't find the words for this moment. It's good to see you, Asta.
Who's this
I
guy?
apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
Oh, it's Screwlum.
Of course not, Mr. Screwlum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Screwlum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madame Herta should be in her office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
Hi, I'm Stella.
Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often. She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up.
Alright, see you later.
Get out of here. You'll be good. You'll be fine. What was that guy's issue? Arlen is also busy. I'd better leave him. The person over there seems to be doing something to hurt his portrait. What was that? What was that just now? That was weird. I didn't see what that was, but something flew into my BP.
Strange. It should be around here somewhere. Maybe it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
What?
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. I know you. I saw you chatting with Captain Arlen just now. You must be the rising star who caught Madame Herta's attention. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the Antimatter Legion. In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
Stellaron hunters?
Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punklorde. I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap. Can you guess what happened next? She reverse-hacked my device, sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake.
Wow.
Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person. To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before. I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it. Just like this.
And her name's detector at the wall. Something appears on the wall. Oh, is it graffiti?
That's,
A drop of sweat.
Really? Well, why is there a drop of sweat?
Is that on the wall or on the portrait?
Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat. So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but
It's quite unexpected.
wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is electronic graffiti that appears to represent Punklordian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption. We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
What? What does this have to do with me?
Ugh, you got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too? Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time. Here, just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Here, just put it at the graffiti on the wall. He pointed at the graffiti on the wall, and then some blinking blue patterns started to appear. Blue. Suddenly, the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colors. Something inside seems to be the gray. Oh.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
Time to twirl!
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Break! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Nap time. I'm okay.
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Don't worry, it's taken care of. Care of.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else. We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that? Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be discouraged.
It's really hard to stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now. So it's really important that we work together. Please! There's a strange signal nearby. Maybe it's another piece of graffiti.
Huh.
Here to crash the keep up! Nap time.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Ow.
Lance, forward! Keep up with my tempo! Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Nap time.
Turn it up! Keep up!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Oh, he's so close to
Turn it
death.
up. You can fight it or rock with it!
Nice.
A delicate operation.
Let's switch Serval off for...
Look! Up there! They even put down a question mark. They must be making fun of us. She went towards the base zone. Yep. There's only one way. Disappeared again? This thing keeps cutting out when I'm deciphering it. She must have stopped here for a bit. Let's look around.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Our last few operations turned out to be pretty dull.
She makes it seem easy. Is she really looking at the Curio Collection Index?
There's a voice.
Judging by how calm she is, she must have been in this room for a while. Maybe she was waiting for someone. Not sure what happened after that. Let's search somewhere else.
Oh, wrong button.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Ah, so that's what happened. She sneaked in first, then helped her partner in through the main door. It's a classic hacking operation. Let's see. The registered name is Leonard Collywell.
Aha! You're the imposter among us. Oh, okay, that's a bit. I knew you were sus from the beginning.
How is this possible? She used my identity. I never noticed that there was an issue with this record. I subconsciously glanced right past it when I saw my own name. She's so cunning.
Maybe you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself.
It's an honest mistake. The reaction of any ordinary person is to check for unfamiliar names, right? Who would think to check their own name?
You, if you weren't there at the time?
Break.
There it is.
The graffiti's location is quite interesting. It feels like she's playing a game with us. One dot leads to another.
It's really fun.
I heard from a friend that the hackers on Punklorde have a tradition. When they hack, they purposely leave something behind for people to discover. Kind of like throwing down the gauntlet. They call this the Punklorde Mentality. There can only be competition when there's rivalry. And there can only be excitement when there is competition. Life's a game, and having fun is what's most important. I don't understand that way of thinking. But it seems like this graffiti might have been left behind for us on purpose as a clue. The same thing happened last time as well. I was so close to the target, but got obliterated in the final battle of information.
Let's focus on the work at hand.
You're right. It doesn't help to dwell on past failures. Thank you. Ah, she seems to be leaving. Let's keep up. They seem to be heading toward the monitoring room. Ah, another graffiti. They're all different too. She really put some thought into this.
What's inside? When you move the tip of the pen away, your heart suddenly flutters. Please bear in mind that this agreement is more than legally binding contract. You must also abide by the law of the imaginary, which is above the social and natural laws. Not even the IPC can override it. Why didn't you say that before? The law of the imaginary? Memory bubble? The Garden of Recollection has ways to steal the memories of others. To preserve memories, they created a sentient membrane that keeps memories wrapped up and in it like a bubble, making it easy to carry memories around. They have an even more advanced technology called light cones. With that, they capture more than just memories. It's a shame I can never master light cone technology with the blessing of the Aeon fully. Garden of Recollection? It's the faction that worships the Aeon of Fuli. In their opinion, the world is defined by everyone's perception, and the memories are the proof of the world's existence. They are willing to forego their physical bodies for that purpose. If you ask me, the Garden of Recollection, the architects, the family, and the Antimatter Legion are all idiots. They obsessively worship their Aeons. Who's the family? Who are the Memo Keepers? They are members of the Garden of Recollection who travel between worlds to collect precious memories. You will run into them sooner or later. I bet the memory of the Astral Express passenger is highly sought after by them. You could get lucky if you meet civilized Memo Keepers, since they like using an amazing memory to exchange with yours. However, watch out for the Memo Snatchers, the radicals of the Garden of Recollection. They won't give you a heads up before stealing your memory. Can I touch the bubble now? Sure, just touch it with your forehead. Remember to close your eyes or your head will start spinning. Okay.
Huh? Is this section of the record damaged? She went through the wall and disappeared.
She teleported herself?
I don't think so. That's not the same as passing straight through a wall. Look. Hold on, I got it! It might be an effect from a curio. There was a pre-established folded space here, and the intruders found it and took advantage of it. No wonder she kept going through the curio collection index. This space is connected to the Stellaron room. Do you still remember it? That's where they put the Stellaron inside you.
I think I remember this. Kafka.
Huh? What are you muttering about? Why would they leave you here if their objective was the Stellaron? With her capabilities, all she would have needed to do was make another beacon. She would have been able to escape with the Stellaron, no problem.
Yeah, why did they shove it inside me?
Huh? There's no graffiti here. Oh, we're doomed! The trail has gone cold. Ugh, so strange. Did she really leave just like that? She came all this way and didn't take anything with her, nor leave anything behind. Oh, they did leave you behind. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. It must have been a terrible feeling waking up in a place that was completely unfamiliar to you.
That's alright.
I can't help but feel there's more that they're after. I really hope I can find something that's useful to you. Otherwise, I'll feel bad for having you do so much work for nothing. The more I talk about it, the worse I feel. I should probably find something that I can do. There's a rating pistol here. I wonder what my rating would be.
Probably low.
Whoa, look here! There's a strange access log in the rating pistol's compartment. It looks like the log time occurred during the Legion's invasion. The researchers would have already been evacuated by then. Could it have been her? In which case, she didn't leave immediately. She implanted the Stellaron inside you, and then fiddled around with the rating pistol for a while. Could it be that... I just realized something. We need to go to the curio collection room on the other side.
Item number 572. What's closed eye of this weird little gun suddenly snaps open as it swirls around for a moment, staring at you with malice. 110 points reported this rating pistol at Silverwolf. The voice sounded strange and digitized. Is it basing it things on weight? Don't think so. Rating pistol gazed at Stella. 84 points in an house. Why is that your score? You don't understand. $32 points. Is it basing things on clothing color? Don't think so.
Just as I thought. She was here.
A shattered curio with particles floating around the crack, reflecting unstable light. It reminds you of some ancient cathode ray tube device and a mysterious rolling that. God damn you. You subconsciously reach out to tap the curio, not knowing whether it is an illusion. You feel that the light emanated by this strange object is more dazzling than before. You decide to tap it a few times. Nothing appears to happen. Tap it again. Doesn't seem like anything is different. Still, doesn't seem like anything happens, so you decide to tap it again. The previously dim curio shines brightly and throws your hands up you throw your hands up to shield your eyes. Several seconds later, you open your eyes, but the cracks have disappeared. After checking that you're not hallucinating, you decide to tell Asta about this. The backend detected a weird quantum fluctuation just now. You were right beside it at the time. What happened? I fixed the curio. I just whacked the curio a few times, then the crack on it disappeared. I can't even believe it myself. I can't believe it either. The backend data from Panopticon's system does show it has been fixed and is activated at the moment. Speaking about a steady energy reading. It may be pure luck, but if this is too much of a coincidence, could it be that your hand was blessed by an Aeon? Alright, I'm kidding. No matter how you are the one who did it. I've sent you the reward. Remember to check it out. Tap, tap, tap. Oh yeah, it is fixed. Cool. What would happen if I do this? Bubbles are floating in the air, with a colorful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, there is a form of an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. As you approach them, a female voice that sounds similar to Herta's murmurs monotonously the end of a banquet. You touch the bubble and experience a chilly sensation that gently pierces through your skin, flesh, and bones, then grows down deeper. You can see a long table stretching out for more than 10 meters, traversing the entirety of a long and narrow hallway. You are holding a beautiful set of cutlery in your hands, with their shiny, silvery surfaces still dripping with delicious sauces. All types of gourmet food imaginable are served on the side, further away from you. You turn to the left side of the table. Thudrick, who sits nearest to you, is the eldest son of the family and a most valiant soldier. Without him, you cannot imagine how this kingdom would have survived the relentless attacks from the Legion. Next to Thudrick is Clodomer, your second son, but the ruler of the largest stellar space. Silent and barren planets where people fear to tread are transformed into flourishing places under his leadership. You have high hopes for him, as he is the most crafty among your children. Then you look at the right side of the table. Hildbenia is your eldest daughter and your favorite. She is the fearless warrior with flaming red curls in her hair. Generals of the neighboring galaxies fearfully call her the Kingdom's Flame. The one next to Hildebania is Clodania, who never reveals her face in public. With the brightest mind in the kingdom, she carefully manages from the shadow all the planets under the kingdom's rules. She is your most competent advisor. If they were here, the banquet would be lively and a joyful occasion, but now there is nothing but silence in this rundown hall. You can only close your eyes as you put a chunk of delectable Goria beef into your numb mouth, drowning the memories. You remember Thudrick had passed away not long ago with one of the kingdom's starships. You remember that Clodomer had already betrayed you. He exchanged his humanity and millions of lives with the Legion for his own survival. Then you think about Hildbenia and Clodania. You realize the banquet is coming to an end. Indeed, the deadline handed down by that Lord Ravager is fast approaching. My lord, should we surrender to them? Your attendant presents you with that despicable warning notice. It's time to end this, you say as you pick up your pens. Hordes of Void Rangers break down the doors and pour into the hall. What the fuck? "40 cards are..." Is that 40? Precise arrangement to form a spire. Pull away a single card and it will collapse into a ruinous heap. Perhaps this is how causality works. We have 1,000 choices, but there is only one outcome. And yet you believe that happenstance are etched in inevitability. One day you'll find the answer beyond your guaranteed destiny. Oh, that looks cool. What's this? Unbearable weight. Curio number 458. Unbearable weight. It is a crown of the Totenid royal family used to pass on knowledge. You try on the crown and you feel as though your head has grown several times bigger. The crown is far too heavy. Looks like the knowledge is pretty dense. Empty black hole? Oh, energy black hole. It can absorb energy but not food. There is a suspiciously oily sheen over the metal casing. It seems like the part about food and the curio introduction was added recently. Someone tried to use it as a trash can for their lunch. What is this? Curio number 21. Astro Rod. This is the prototype. I repeat, prototype. Astro Rods have become so common after being mass produced. Hey, it's the Genshin wings. Hey, that's cool. I'll read that last. A few crimson fragments float in the air. Drawn by an invisible force, they trace the shape of a broken blade. The rest of its surface looks like a barren field scorched by flames as it narrates the past. A gust of heat suddenly arrives through the air. It touches your cheeks and pauses next to your ear. Interesting. A pair of black feathered wings hover in the air above the height of a grown human, maintaining the appearance of flight. You imagine the figure of an adventurer flapping those wings and rising with the wind. You feel the wind. A warm and welcoming wind blows into your face, plays with the ends of your hairs, and fills your body. The wind sends you to fly beyond mountain ranges and vast oceans. Behind you, windmills turn and pastoral hymns chime. Before you, shooting stars stream down and snow glitters. You open your eyes and wake from your imagination. The black feathered wings fly still, as if recounting a story, as if singing a whole world. Nice. That's cool.
I just remembered that Madame Herta has a game cartridge named Punklorde Mentality in her collection.
Okay. Punklorde?
You remember it, right? It's actually on the list of missing curios. I wasn't able to put the two together before. If the hacker has a personal objective other than the Stellaron Hunter's mission... I got it! I got it now! The Stellaron Hunter's operation was just a cover for her.
She was actually after the curio?
That's right! She was so interested in the Curio Collection Index that she stayed in the space station even after her mission was complete. This was what she was truly after. She knew we would be looking for the Stellaron Hunters and used it as her cover. Very smart. To be expected of someone from Punklorde. Hold on, though. Something doesn't add up. The curios are Madame Herta's most prized possessions. All the visit requests are sent to her office from the computer in the main control room. Some researchers tried to gain access to the curios for research purposes once, but they didn't get proper authorization. She caught them all red-handed.
Could it be the main control room was hacked as well?
You got me there. But with the skills of this hacker, I do think it's possible. We should go and check the main control room.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I've no interest in conflict.
That'll take more than medicine.
It's time. Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Nap time.
Fighting is...
Lance at the...
I did it.
I've no interest in conflict.
I'm okay.
Time for a buzz.
Naughty child. Nap time.
I'm on guard.
There we go.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
These are connected to the Stellaron within you. That's a statement.
Wait, don't move. I get chills just looking at the space station monitors now. Let me investigate first. Just perfect. Not only did she shut off all the access logs, she shut off all the terminal transmissions too. I thought it was the Legion that did this.
They need a restart.
Let's focus on the main task first. I am curious though. She paused the terminal transmissions, but didn't touch the local data at all. I really don't get her. As a Stellaron hunter, she leaves the Stellaron behind. As a hacker, she doesn't delete the local log. There's an external port here. I'm gonna plug in and take a look.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Relax, friend. I've done this 1,000,000 times. Look at this agreement.
As you feared, a burst of light shines and the enemy appears.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Fighting is meaningless.
Time for a shot.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I did it.
See? I was right. There was something fishy about the local data she left behind.
Yeah.
Now we can browse through the curio access logs. Huh? That can't be right. This curio doesn't seem to have ever left the space station.
She didn't take the curio either.
From the way things look, yes. The records show that this curio was last sent to Madame Herta's office, and then it disappeared? I'm seriously confused. What did she come here for? She wouldn't have put the graffiti up just to mess with us, would she? No, if I start thinking like that, I may as well give up now. I have to fully investigate every lead, or I'll really be out of a job.
Vector rain dew. In Rainbow City, rain dews are a decor without any tactility. They shatter and scatter as they hit the ground, just like those legendary stories that are out of reach and will eventually fall. Yes, that was the original meaning of this graffiti. Perhaps there has since been some subtle derivations. Well, that's not important. A question mark. It could come from a puzzle, an inexplicable emotion, an interactive object, or a quest that can be completed. Let's see how charming the question mark is. The mystery of language lies not in equations, as even a few punctuation marks contain infinite secrets. This one, for example, should represent silence, but instead invites conversation. During the Starhunt Game event, complete companion missions, Punklorde Mentality, and story mode to receive graffitis and activate graffiti markers. Select the graffiti markers to perform light cone analysis. Complete the analysis to obtain the light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Click to start making graffitis. You can use graffitis to create sprays. Collect all graffitis to receive the event light cone. Select the graffiti aerotone. View arcade challenge. During the Starhunt Game event, complete the arcade challenge to receive Always Smiling, which is used to exchange rewards such as superimposition materials in the event shop. Follow signs to the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Follow the signs of the photo subjects to interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. During the Starhunt Game event, complete sealed sectors at designated difficulties to receive extra rewards. Oh, I see. She's playing a claw game to get the little owls. I get it. Follow the signs to find the hidden graffitis and interact with them to receive corresponding rewards. Whoa. Joanne on the medical staff. Wait, does that mean there's something in the other door as well? Hold on. Damn.
Are you still in the mood to read a book?
Oh, there's one.
When I was young.
That fiery, strong instinct rises up in you once more as you see this chest again. But you know that chest already has an owner. The desire to open it is helplessly strangled. Your hands react faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? What is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You're about to leave this sad place, but then you notice a researcher watching you from the side. You hold back tears and nod politely to him, but as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on, what? Were you crying just now? Sorry, I really couldn't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand the feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first, I thought you were a thief. But just now, I thought that I could find someone with the same hobby as me, but I'm the same way. When I see a chest, I have to go over and open it. Seeing as you are a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll sate your cravings. But these are just my personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I'll tell you what, I happen to have something I've collected. Just take it, perhaps we'll cross paths again sometimes.
My research.
It says it's... I think it said it was like over here. There it is. I must have run past it earlier. Lil Twisty Bubblegum. Okay.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh boy.
I'll say it again. I don't care what Runmei said to you, but there's no chance we're shutting down the simulated universe.
Herta, I've made my decision. Question. What have we invested into this project? Hundreds of system hours, the resources of an entire planet, and the most advanced technology in the entire universe. And what have we gotten in return? Unknowns, confusion, and a series of errors. In the beginning, we defined the simulated universe as a miniature world that could be used to discover the traces of the eons. But now, it's become something far removed from its original purpose.
The simulated simulated universe is bound to make errors. You said that yourself, and that's exactly what we're experiencing. Why is that a problem all of a sudden?
I adore the vast amount of knowledge, but I cannot accept that the simulated universe remains simply a pending contract waiting to be attended to. Herta, think about it. How many surprises has this project given you? And how many disappointments has it given you?
The simulated universe never disappointed me. You are what disappoints me, Scroolum. Do you really think of yourself as someone so exceptionally amazing? Right now, you're more like someone from the Nitwit Society.
Herta, I don't mean to question you, nor do I want to deny the hard work you've put forth for the simulated universe. I just want to give more room for knowledge and inspiration to grow freely.
That's enough. Leave if you don't want to be part of this. Go tell the other two yourself. Oh, and take your tech with you. I don't need it. I can go find Adrian Taylor, or the red-nosed old man from Epsilon, or even the Intelligentsia Guild. At least they won't quit halfway. Ugh.
Damn.
Scroolum, we've known each other for a long time. This is the first time I feel that you're nothing but a piece of ice-cold metal.
Damn, Herta. What was that about, sir?
My apologies, madam.
What happened?
This all started with me. I was the one that brought up the request to end our academic collaboration. Well, don't get me wrong, I have nothing against Herta or the project. The simulated universe is a great experiment, and Herta is a true genius. However, we have our differences when it comes down to our long-term vision for the future. These differences will often manifest into bias, and bias will get in the way of the formulation of knowledge. Deep down, I want to continue to believe in Herta. The question is whether one should end a collaboration that no longer holds true to its original intent. From an objective standpoint, I should end it immediately. Are you worried about her mental state?
A little.
Judging by the result, I have failed to choose the most suitable time to raise this matter. The emotions of organic life are like tides. It is my fault for not noticing the trajectory of the moon. Let Herta be alone for a while, so she can calm her emotions. It'll be beneficial for our negotiations later as well. As for the simulated universe, if that's the reason you're here, maybe I can help in answering your questions.
Explain what happened.
Search. Bonfire in the depths of the woods. A lone stone sword points to the stars. Punklorde Mentality. That is no ordinary curio, my friend. That is a love letter a Galaxy Ranger has written for the universe. Young madam, how much do you know about Punklorde?
Nothing really. Don't know much. I've heard of it.
It is a planet made of data and symbols. The edges of reality and illusion are blurred in Punklorde, as are its days and nights.
Punklorde's a planet? I thought it was a society.
An ether cartridge is a chip that Punklordian hackers use to edit reality. The ways through which a hacker perceives and modifies the world are recorded on the chip. It's a recording of the hacker's life and proof of their existence. The one on the space station belonged to someone truly legendary. He became a Galaxy Ranger by accident and spent many long years traveling among the stars. He encountered countless fascinating individuals and saw wonders witnessed by few. Many of the records and details recorded therein are beyond the knowledge of even the IPC and the Intelligentsia Guild. That is why it became part of the masses of calculation data for the simulated universe. Yes, no need to worry, my friend. The cartridge has never left the space station. It's, as I said, it is a very important reference for the simulated universe. That is why its data has been extracted and added to the calculations of the universe model.
Oh.
Herta was probably impulsive and added the cartridge into the simulation without telling anyone, resulting in the item being listed as lost.
I'm still a little person. That person could have gone to the office.
I understand your concern. If the individual in question did indeed try to hack into Herta's office, then the simulated universe is undoubtedly her next target. As such, please allow me to offer my limited abilities to assist you with your investigation, madam. As you already know, the simulated universe will be shut down temporarily. It will remain shut until Herta and I come to a clear conclusion. Yes, this is the last chance to investigate the cartridge data. By way of apology for shutting down the simulated universe, I will use my abilities in the universe to provide you with what assistance I can. This is my recommendation. Please take your time to consider it.
Did you hear that? I was so scared I couldn't utter a single word. The simulated universe? Shut down? That's Madame Herta's biggest project. I can't imagine how mad she'd be if it fell through. Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? If I'd been able to stop the enemy's invasion, would Mr. Screw'em be less pessimistic?
Let's focus on what's in front of us.
You're right. This is terrible. I feel like I'm incapable of doing anything. Still, beating myself up all the time won't help either. We're here for the cartridge. At the very least, we must try and see this thing through. Having heard what Mr. Screw'em said, you're entering the simulated universe to continue the investigation, aren't you? I'm afraid I won't be able to accompany you. I'll be helping Mr. Screw'em monitor the system's internal data flow from the office. I'm so nervous. This is the first time I've been involved in something so big. Anyway, I'll be cheering for you.
Cool, thanks. Screw'em, you look a lot better than your portrait.
Well, madam, are you ready?
I've got something to ask you.
Please, ask away. I welcome all forms of curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge.
Are you really shutting down the simulated universe?
Yes. There are other concerns besides those I've mentioned. I believe that the miracles inside the simulated universe have the right to grow and develop organically. The will of others shouldn't be imposed upon it, just like in the actual universe. The more Herta tries, the further she moves away from the universe that she had hoped for. Conclusion. The endless iterations of the simulated universe are wearing down her talents, day by day. I hope to free my dear friend from it. Nevertheless, I must also clarify that this is my opinion alone. You should form your own judgment on Herta, young madam.
Who are the Galaxy
They're a
Rangers?
group that carries a balance scale with them at all times. They believe all the justice in the universe needs to be achieved through individual deeds.
Then what's the love letter for the universe?
That was the most suitable way of describing the Galaxy Rangers, in my interpretation. They are directed by the path of the hunt, and are always accompanied by song and the sound of horns. They pursue justice for the individuals and groups they encounter along the way, and shower them with splendid wines and poems. However, all stories come to an end, just as they disappeared from the spotlight long ago.
Tell me more about Punklorde's hackers.
There is a group of life forms there that know nothing of fatigue. They are attempting to touch upon the umbilical cord of the truth. They are compiling the languages, thoughts, and even emotions of the entire planet into symbols that even inorganic life forms can understand. You see, in the vast sea of data, life exists only in one form, a line of code. Whether it's a butterfly, a whale, or even you, the length of that line of code dictates the boundaries of what the entity entails.
So I'm actually data.
Maybe the emotions of organic life forms are an expression of data, don't you think?
Let's get going.
Very well. Get going we shall. I will be sending you into the simulated universe using an alternative method. It might feel a little different than usual. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge in the vast sea of data. We'll start with this data link. Now, please prepare yourself for a deep dive with your consciousness.
So I need to switch. 1 second, folks. My vet is calling me.
6 hours later.
There you go. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. Vet appointment. Well, not really vet appointment, though I did get one scheduled. Screwlum's visit to terminate the simulated universe project. How surprising. Thankfully, the robot gentleman is an open-minded individual, and he is more than happy to provide you with whatever help you need in your investigation before shutting down the system for good. Wait, hold on. Can I ascend?
Hey, you seem pretty cool. That Stellaron hasn't affected you at all?
Interesting.
You're online today too? Done everything you needed to? Good. Don't want to climb into bed only to realize you forgot to finish your dailies. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day? You took the bait just like that. Might be trickier to crack.
Story. Let's see. I haven't done anything with her traces yet. Nope.
Record it up.
So let's just run through this really quick so we can level up her skills a little more.
Nap time.
Let's rock. Keep up. Lance forward.
The sanctuary is but but efficient. Break!
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
Keep up!
Nap time.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Okay.
Keep up!
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Last one. Last one.
Turn it up! Lance forward! You can fight it, or rock with it!
Nap time.
Let's rock!
Okay, so Silverwolf traces you. I don't have that one yet. Okay. Herta.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl! This big diamond, it's all yours!
Dawn's left hand.
Nap time.
I've no
Lance
interest in
ablaze!
conflict.
Lance forward!
Time to twirl!
Fighting is meaningless.
Nap time.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Time to twirl!
Speed boost, huh?
Do you know who I am? This big diamond, it's all yours!
I've no interest in conflict.
So that's that.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry about me. I'm curious.
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Naughty child.
Don't worry about me.
Time to twirl! What are you
The
looking
truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
at? Time to twirl! Hey! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot.
Time to twirl!
I'm on guard. Ha!
Nap time.
Ooh, boy, that was
Lance
close.
ablaze. Lance forward.
Time to twirl!
There we go. Oh, nice. I got 2 that time. Okay. And whack! Okay. Whack characters. So Wolf, Traces, this one. Okay, I need another one.
Keep up.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Nap time.
Let's rock. Start it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up.
Nap time.
Lance forward.
Nap time.
Start it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Keep up.
Nap time.
Lance forward.
Start it up.
Nap
Ooh,
Let's rock.
there we go.
You can
Last
fight
one.
it or rock with it.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Okay. Not a bad series of pulled. Okay, so characters, Silverwolf, Traces. Nope, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Obsidian of Desolation. Damn, I can't do it with those ones. Shit. That sucks. I do think that should be enough to get us to use our own Silver Wolf in this mission.
Well, madam, are you ready? Very well. I will be sending you into the city. This will help us quickly locate the cartridge.
It's asking for lightning. Hey. Oh, I can't even use her. I can't switch her in. Damn. Oh, it cannot be edited. Okay, so I needed... You feel a ripple, a great weightlessness that makes you lose control of your limbs, and in the flurry of symbols and code, you wake up with a jolt. This is the simulated universe.
Young madam, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You are now inside the data link of the ether cartridge. Look around and tell me what you discover.
That hacker is right in front of me.
Hacker? Oh. Conclusion. That is a holographic record that the simulated universe has created. In here, regardless of how large or small, all variables are saved, including outsider traces. You were right. The enemy's invasion has spread to the deepest parts of the simulated universe. They were only a hair away from the ether cartridge's data link. What we are seeing are the projections of what happened in those moments. Young madam, please stay still. Allow me to see what I can do with this record.
Hey, you. Why are you staring at me?
What? What did you do?
I initiated the simulation flow. This is just a record of the past. She is not actually talking to you. Please listen and don't interrupt her. We may be able to find out more of what we need to know.
First off, I'm not obsessed with it. On Punklorde, the stories of the cartridge are no different from textbooks. I'm not interested in something that everybody already knows about. Secondly, it's not some kind of video game cartridge. It's an ether cartridge. It's the second pair of eyes, second brain, and second heart of the hacker. Do you understand what that actually means? With that cartridge, if a guy went to a movie premiere and bought some mixed popcorn, you'd be able to know the flavor of the fourth kernel he picked out of the bucket. It's truly amazing. Lastly, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not obsessed with it. The reason I'm still rambling about it is to make sure that you know how amazing it really is. Do you get it now, Kafka? Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf.
It is safe to assume that two people entered the simulated universe. Her and her companion. Interesting. Let's see what happened next. You are now taking the point of view of the companion. She will react to your behavior now.
Interesting.
Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Murdered.
100.
Time to twirl!
You took the bait.
Time to twirl!
Let's rock.
What are you looking at?
Fork in the road, huh? I got this. Wanna pick one first? Give your beloved instincts a try.
Is she telling me to choose?
Technically, she is asking her companion to choose. The record will continue forward, even if you don't take any action.
Wrong choice. The correct answer is the path on the right.
Oh, she's waiting for me to take it.
Upgrade configured.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal. Ugh, why would Herta put something like this inside the simulated universe? Doesn't she find it annoying when she has to find something herself? Never mind, I miscalculated. Let's try another sector.
It doesn't seem to be going well.
She's actually on the correct path. She just needs to continue a little further. I trust that she too will realize this soon.
You seem to know her really well.
We've met only once. Stellaron Hunter, Silver Wolf. We fought against one another before. Herta was there as well. She may have mentioned it to you.
I recall that you won.
From my point of view, it wasn't a victory. It was more like a test than a duel. She would attack, and I would defend. Neither of us gave it our all. She wasn't able to break through my defenses, and I wasn't able to stop her from leaving. I never thought our next meeting would take place under these circumstances. I believe the continuation of our last encounter will soon arrive.
What the? This was the right way all along. Ugh, Herta's got some psychological tactics going on.
Seems like we can now continue forward.
Interesting.
Oh, back to the space station again. A riddle? Where's the skip button?
Where's the skip button?
Time to twirl!
Jesus!
Time to twirl!
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
100% break.
Respite.
Finally, almost there. There's even a miniature Herta over here. Eesh. A little narcissistic, isn't she? The whole space station is filled with her face. Portraits, statues, even projections of herself. I was planning on adding a mustache for her, but the spray didn't work. The entire space station feels like it's made of paper, but her portrait is near indestructible.
She's talking about that portrait in the elevator room, no? Herta commissioned me to design an encryption tool for her. Seems she ended up using it on her portrait.
She said she's almost at the destination.
That's correct. The ether cartridge data is in the next room. Our pursuit is coming to an end.
I have a strange feeling about this.
Yes. That incongruous feeling has persisted throughout this long pursuit. She came for the Stellaron, but showed a strong interest in the curios. And just as we found out about the existence of the ether cartridge, she just so happened to show up in the simulated universe. I must admit, this feels less like a chase and more like a chance encounter. I recall a story about Punklorde. It is said that graffiti is a special kind of symbol there. Hackers see reality as a magnificent game and attempt to finish the stage we know as life. Whether it be for competition or for joy, they leave a trail in the places they visit. One symbol after another link up to become a long, long journey that writes the game of life. And would this ongoing affair not be part of such an endeavor? Perhaps this is all nothing more than a game she's decided to play with us. In which case, let us accompany her till the end.
I was like...
The server's still not open. Ugh.
I was looking at, like... I keep seeing this thing on Silverwolf's, like, the back of her head. I'm like, what is this, like, little zigzag thing? Is it to, like, help hold her hair in place? Because she's got her ponytail there. Domain boss.
Upgrade configured.
100% great!
Time to twirl!
Trickier to crack. This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Turn it up.
Honored to meet me.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
That'll take nap time. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
I did it. We did.
Look, we found it. The ether cartridge is here, and it's perfectly intact.
Something's not right.
There is an unwelcome third party here with us. If what we are seeing constitutes past images of Silver Wolf, then for her to have made it this far would have entailed the disappearance of the cartridge. We can only assume that the facts don't align with the theory. I believe that she was indeed able to hack into Herta's office, but she didn't stay there for very long. After all, even the best hacker wouldn't be able to find a specified target in the vast ocean of the simulated universe's data.
Unless she had someone to guide her there.
Yo, wait, hold on. Of course. Oh, she has been here in real this entire time.
You want to explain it to her first? I can see the confusion in her eyes.
The final results are on the display table, young madam. Take a closer look if you wish. We have plenty of time left. I will answer any questions that you may have.
So she's actually here.
You've guessed correctly. The person that stands before you is tonight's starring role. She left herself a back door in the office, performed a proxy hack the moment you entered the simulated universe, and found a way to continue alongside us. I must say, she really is a masterful actor. Misdirection is always the most effective method.
So the graffiti was bait?
The graffiti is like a two-way data tunnel. You can use it to retrace the trail she leaves behind, and she can monitor your progress by seeing which pieces of graffiti have disappeared. I fear she may well have had the whole thing planned out before hacking the space station. The graffiti and the back door were all in aid of honing in on just the right moment.
You knew everything from the start?
I'm sorry. Herta forbade me from disclosing any information beforehand. She made clear that knowledge would not be paramount to this operation, but rather the lack of it. However, the way I see it, the most important elements were dedication and sincerity. The actions of Mr. Leonard drew the target right in.
Wait, so Leonard was in on it too?
Well then, were you satisfied with this simulated universe journey, Miss Silver Wolf?
Huh. You knew it all along, didn't you? I knew it would be hard to fool you. All that talk you were spouting along the way was meant for me, wasn't it?
It is a joy and an honor to have the opportunity to face off against you once again. Herta said that this cartridge would be able to lure in the biggest fishes in the universe. She was right.
So, the business about shutting down the universe and the argument with Herta was all just an act? You did all that to lure me in?
That is up to you to interpret. Herta and I have always been frank with one another. Sharp conversations of that nature happen on a regular basis. It wouldn't be fitting to call it an act. Miss Silver Wolf is truly a talented hacker. Not only did she calculate everything ahead of time, she has numerous variables and aces still to play. News of my sudden visit to the space station was probably the only uncontrollable variable in her plan. And with my arrival came the nightmare of shutting down the simulated universe. That would have ruined her plans and all her...
That's why she had to take the opportunity before it was lost.
You now know everything about this encounter.
Everything? No, no. You're wrong about the most important part. You think I came here out of desperation, but I've been bursting with excitement this whole time. Do you know how happy I was when you showed up, Screwlum? I haven't had the thrill of a formidable opponent in such a long time. The Legion is nothing but a bunch of cavemen, and the IPC were a disappointment. Only the Society has the talent to provide me with a fun challenge. Reality is nothing but a game. But what's the point of a game if it can't make you happy? An invitation letter and a challenge letter were sent to me from two geniuses. How could I not accept them? Would you have turned them down?
You're confident you'll be able to get out of this in one piece.
That's right. And I'm bringing this with me.
The Aether cartridge.
Oh, a copy. You completed it while we were talking just now.
Why else would I entertain so much small talk? You're not the only one stalling for time. I'm guessing that Herta is hiding in a corner somewhere, trying to pull off a reverse hack from where I hacked in. You, on the other hand, are responsible for taking me head-on, just as you did last time. And I'm looking forward to it. How do you plan on stopping me this time? Are you going to turn the simulated universe into a black box? Or are you going to work with the IPC and put together a cross-galactic encirclement? Screwlum, will I be able to see your true strength this time? The long-awaited result will finally be determined. There will only be one victor today. Please, let me have some fun this time, okay?
My apologies, Miss Silverwolf, but none of what you are hoping for will be happening today. You may leave now.
Huh? Leave? But why? Aren't you trying to catch me? Don't you want to cuff me and exile me on some distant planet?
Your creativity has proven interesting. However, I have nothing to do with your quarrel with the space station. Ergo, I won't stop you.
I'm gonna leave with this cartridge, then.
That's just a duplicate. Correction, not only is the one in your possession a duplicate, but so is the one here. The real curio was transferred elsewhere at the very beginning. Conclusion. You may share that data freely.
What if I attack the space station again?
It would have nothing to do with me. But I must warn you, it is likely that someone would step forward to stop you.
Then, what if I were to destroy the simulated universe right now?
I'm sorry, but that simply isn't possible. Ether editing isn't capable of destroying an entire universe.
What is the point of this, then? You guys went out of your way to put together this trap, but don't plan on doing anything at all?
That's right. This way, the game that you so carefully orchestrated is now pointless, is it not? There's no point in a game if it's no longer fun. Silver Wolf, I know what you're after. The IPC's shackles won't be able to hold you, and jail is but another game to you. Herta and I came to an understanding. We will no longer enable you and give you what you need.
How boring.
However, Herta felt that this would be too easy on you, and wanted to add something of her own. And that is why, in this very moment, she has reverse-hacked you and located all your interastral network accounts. A total of 76 accounts. A very impressive number. How would it be if the IPC were to freeze all of them, including all of your game records?
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
And she logged out. How hasty of her. Games are always fun in the eyes of a child, but to an adult, they are but one among many ways of solving a problem. It's about time we were on our way.
Bitmap explosion. If you could not imagine how hackers can create destruction, try to visualize them setting off explosions within cyberspace. The parties involved should be quite fond of this metaphor. Hacking call card. Each intrusion can be a piece de resistance in a hacker's career, and leaving one image behind is undoubtedly the proudest signature of their own work. Account created. Game starting. Enjoy your adventure fully. Two more pieces.
A flawless victory. Hope you got a glimpse of Herta's awesomeness, kiddo.
Was it all part of your plan?
Naturally. I couldn't care less about what happened with the space station, but I will surely repay the favor tenfold to anyone who dares to taunt me. I already notified someone at the IPC to freeze all her accounts. She's probably crying in front of her computer right now.
Thank you, young madam. Your and Mr. Leonard's contributions were a necessity to our victory. Do you have any other questions regarding this incident?
What is Silverwolf truly after?
Her ultimate goal was always the ether cartridge, but she developed an alternative objective in challenging Herta and me in the process. All those complicated puzzles and unnecessary ploys, nothing more than games, I'll wager.
Will the space station be invaded again?
If you are referring to the back doors Silver Wolf left behind, we have cleared out all of them, except for the one in the office. Don't worry. The space station is not as fragile as you think. Whether it's cosmic warfare or the incident that just took place, they're all within Herta's grand plan.
I want to ask something else.
Please, ask away.
Will you still shut down the simulated universe?
Certainly not. Although Madame Herta and I have our differences in terms of research direction, the simulated universe is our shared pursuit, and nothing will change that. On the contrary, I plan on staying here for a while to see up close what kind of surprises the new branch of the universe has in store for me.
Oh, cool. What is the ultimate meaning of the existence of the universe?
There is no one answer to that question, my friend. It holds a different meaning for everyone. To sentimental, organic life forms, it could be the first falling leaf in the change of seasons, or the marks carved onto someone through the passage of time. To the swarm that follows its instincts, it might be the sight of fresh meat in their compound eyes and the restless thirst for sustenance. And for me, perhaps the image of symbols woven together, still able to move the heart. Something great that you call emotions. Of course, I've also heard that the answer is nothing more than a 2-digit number.
42. What do you plan on having for dinner?
A medium rare Catol steak, salt-baked Kalia lemongrass, Herman compound milk, and a portion of fried rice, prepared by a certain young man on the station.
Hey.
All I need is energy. The form that energy comes in is the same as it is for you. I would never forsake the delights of the culinary world in the interests of efficiency. Now, it is possible that my joints may need a little lubricant every now and again. Well, young madam, our destination may differ, but there are still countless opportunities for our paths to cross. The pursuit of knowledge will always be the best driving force for trailblazing.
Hey. Did the dame disconnect? Did the game did the game disconnect? That was weird.
So, the reason Madame Herta wanted me to continue the investigation was to lure her out of hiding? That never crossed my mind! Did she know about the traps the hacker left in the space station from the very beginning?
You're the most fitting person.
She said I did a good job! Can you believe it? I've just been acknowledged by Madame Herta! This is something I'll remember for the rest of my life. I don't have to worry about being fired anymore!
This chapter has come to a conclusion. Come, let us close the final back door.
You watch the image on the wall slowly dissolve and disappear, and that's the end of it.
It's gone. It's all gone. They seriously left nothing behind. They went too far this time. Too far.
All right. Stop with the tantrum. You're not a kid anymore.
I am not throwing a tantrum.
Uh-huh. Anyway, what are you gonna do now, huh? Hack an IPC branch nearby and get your accounts back?
Ugh. If it were just 1 or 2 accounts, sure. I kind of overdid it this time. I lost basically everything. A branch office probably won't be enough. I'm gonna have to make a trip to Pierpoint.
What, you're going alone? That's the IPC's headquarters.
Yep, just me. Why? Do you want to come with?
I probably won't be able to. I'm in Elio's next script. Did you forget?
Oh, right. That story doesn't sound like it fits me. You guys have fun.
I hope you have a good time in Pierpoint as well.
Don't worry. I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few temps from the building material logistics department just stepped in. I'm gonna go and become their friend.
Getting a move on already? I would have thought you'd at least want to spend some time with that cartridge you were obsessing about.
I told you, I'm not obsessed with it. Besides, there's fun to be had along the way.
She starts running through the effulgent neon lights, just as she had left her homeworld that night, sprinting toward the stars. Starlighting elongates her shadow, illuminating the history of Punklorde. Those who pen the legends, their vows remembered by the stars. The earliest role-playing gamer said, games are about growth. The calm, tactical strategy gamer said, games are about victories. The rebellious, collaborative gamer said, games are about encounters. The loving, narrative gamer said, games are about remembrance. And now the young galactic adventurer gamer, she said,
a game is a game, and that's all there is to it.
Interesting. Visitor verification. Silverwolf has become a visitor to the what was that? Silverwolf has become a visitor to the Express? What does that mean? Hey friend, you're still at the space station, right? I want to talk to you about something. Yep, still here. It's been a while since the incident, but I'm still worried about the space station's cybersecurity. I want to prepare while I can. I've got an idea that I want to run past you. Let's talk about the details face to face. I'm outside the office. Please make sure to drop by. You might come across Silverwolf when you return to the Express. I'm sorry? Okay, that's cool. Max level achieved, but the game is not over yet. Continue your adventure and brush aside the overflowing experience points. Eternal Quest. The end of the stage signifies the beginning of another. After clearing the beginning game, you can now move to the bigger stage. Switch graffiti combos to spray interesting images. Use undo and erase all to spray more convenience. When more than 8 graffitis are made in the domain, the earliest graffiti will be replaced. When you exit the current domain, existing graffitis will also disappear. Open the camera and switch to graffiti mode to spray. Follow the signs to find the photo subjects and interact with them to receive the corresponding rewards. Provided images are only examples. Find any other target of the same type in the master control zone will complete the mission.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
Hey friend, over here. You finally here. I've been waiting for a long time. Sorry to keep you waiting. We just saw each other not that long ago. Well, hey, what's with the politeness? I looked for your help, so I'm willing to wait. Thing is, like I said in my message, even if the invasion is over, it's still exposed many security issues and the space station faces. In other words, gaps. Following lead researcher Asta's orders, the space station formed a special task force to tackle this problem. In my opinion, aside from technical upgrades, it is more important to increase the staff members' awareness and precaution. Many of Silverwolf's attacks honed in on individual bad habits, and those are too difficult to defend against. Fair enough. Herta's space station is the turf of the Genius Society members, and so it's not conceivable that other forces will target us. Inconceivable. Therefore, our safety and staff awareness should be at the top of the universe as well. In order to be able to quickly respond to such incidents in the future, I think that a safety drill for the entire space station should be arranged immediately. A select number of staff members will have their terminals sent a mail embedded with special programs. Phishing mail? No. Not as simple as that. While we're defending against our enemies on the level of Stellaron hunters, that won't give you a choice. The moment the mail is successfully received, the program will attack automatically and immediately, regardless of time, location, and whether it was opened. Within minutes, the virus will spread throughout the entire space station. Be it personal terminals, public facilities, or the electric seat warmer on the toilet, everything might collapse within moments. Have you started looking for your next job? Don't worry, these viruses are all imitations written by me. They are absolutely safe and harmless. Through the drill, I want to deepen everyone's understanding of network security. Of course, before we start testing and repeating revision is compulsory. The requirements for test candidates will be very high. They will need to be bold, careful, and thoughtful. They must not only be familiar with the space station, but also understand Silverwolf and the Stellaron hunters. It would be helpful if they also have an altruistic heart, who could satisfy all those requirements. No problem, friend. I knew it, my good pal. You'll never let me down. The simulation testing grounds is ready. Let's get to it. Then let's go. Aether graffiti. Use the graffiti mechanisms in the stage to break out of the sealed sector. Currently, the network of the area where you are has been hacked. I emulated Silverwolf's methodology, so you can discover many strange graffiti in various locations in the zone. Imagine you are a regular staff member. You need to evacuate to a safe place, but many paths are blocked and many functions caused by the viruses. But luckily for you, you have a wealth of security knowledge. You know exactly how to clear up these graffitis and viruses they carry so much, so that the malfunctioning devices are restored. Just like the detector from before, investigate the graffiti on the surface and scan them. Your aim is simple. Remove the obstacle and clear the area. Okay. That's a big boy.
You took the bait.
Time to twirl!
guard.
Upgrade configured.
There we go.
Time for a buzz. Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl.
This is double speed.
Time to twirl.
Nap time.
Damn.
How am I gonna... Upgrade configured.
100. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Murdered.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
It is right there in front of you. Let's...
Upgrade configured.
100% quick.
Damn! I wasn't close enough, and I was like an inch off.
Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
It's time.
Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl!
This is double speed. Nap time.
Lance, forward!
Time for a buzz.
Bam. Textbook performance. It's so easy. Of course, you've had real Civil War. It's only natural that its practice is incomparable to blah blah. If all researchers are able to face it as calmly as you did, then there would have been no need to worry about that the space station is under cyber attack. Let's go back. Alright, I've submitted an application for your test rewards. I've already been approved and will be sent to you immediately. Thanks again, friend. This test has given me some new ideas.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
Take a picture of any space anchor. There we go. It's such a chill song, man. Let's see. Light cone, switch, this one, switch, enhance this one. Damn. Is this where the... I'm pretty sure this is where the... Oh, I didn't realize all of the pictures were in the were in the master control zone. That's funny. Let's see. Okay, it is on this one. So there it is. I don't think the other ones were this way. Oh no, it is. It's off to the... It's north of me. There it is. Last one should be... Yep, I can see it from here. Okay. There it is. Oh, there was one in the back room. What the fuck? How did I miss it? Maybe I didn't go back far enough. Oh, is it above me on this column? Oh yeah, I saw it. There it is. Excuse me. Up there's the last one. Okay. I guess we'll just go and scan the rest of the pictures
Time
over
to
here.
Log off. I mean, head back.
Man, so many of them have the same hairstyle. Triangular table, Herta's office. Internal, purchase officer. You. Triangular table.
If only I got
Triangular table. Oh, here we go. And the very last one. Okay, that should be all that. Okay. Uh, oh, we'll keep Herta. Never mind. Ugh. I think once I finish. I think once I finish this one, I'll probably call it. Can't go that way.
fun.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours!
Nap time. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Time to twirl!
Savor the vigor of life.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Okay. Nope. This is it. These level graffitis usually come in pairs. You can use them to change the strength of your levels of your enemy to either strengthen or weaken them. Of course, for now, you don't have to strengthen them. Use the graffiti to weaken them.
You are. Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Time for a buzz. At this speed, too slow.
You're in bad shape.
Time to twirl!
Time for a buzz.
Oh my god, I'm so yawny right now. I don't know why. Oh.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
I do like that they have two different
Lance forward.
special like ultimate lines for when you have like regular speed and sped up combat. I think that's a pretty smart design to decide. I can fucking speak, I swear. Design decision.
Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl!
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Am I about to die? No, it just stopped me over the edge. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on with you. I'm on the edge. Switch it back to red and blue. I was like, oh, that didn't work. I didn't have that person or that person to attack him.
You took the bait.
Time to twirl!
Nap time.
Damn.
How am I gonna get that time back?
All right.
A delicate operation.
Excuse me. Oh god. Where's this? There it is. I was like, where's the switch I press? I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging all over with you. I'm on the edge of glory, and I don't know the words you sue. They're on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge of glory. Okay, hold on. Ah ha ha. Oh ho hee ho ha ho. Alright, we're almost there.
This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Hey! Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! How am I gonna get that time back?
We need a strategy.
100.
Magic, Herta, with magic. Ugh, my notes started ready. Hold on, folks.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl!
Nap time. This is double speed. Time for a buzz.
Time to twirl!
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Alright, I finished blowing my nose.
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Nice.
Cyber attack is
Let's
usually
do it
followed up
again
with a
when you're
physical.
leveled up.
However, sometimes we can utilize the enemy's tactics and catch them with their own net. There we go. Bronjaran.
Time to log off. I mean, head back.
So 600 more is what's remaining. Her phone case looks like a phone. I mean, not a phone. Her phone case looks like a Game Boy with a silver wolf icon. That's very cute. Complete the companion mission Punklorde Mentality. Obtain 40 types of light cones. Inflict 5 quantum weakness breaks in a single battle. Schrodinger's other cat. Interdomain roaming. Complete Warring Expedition 1. Complete capture lost charters one time in battle. Alright. That'll be it for today's stream.
Alright, YouTube, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Tell me in the comments what you thought of the Punklorde Mentality mission. What do you think of Silverwolf as a character? I still really like her, and I think how she kind of... the sort of description of the culture of Punklorde is very interesting, and it just seems that, like, Silverwolf kind of just, like, exemplifies the gamer version of Punklorde. Or she's just, like, an exemplary example of a Punklordian, I guess is how you would say it. But yeah, tell me what you think of this episode. Tell me what you thought of, like, Screwlum. I forgot that this was Screwlum's intro into the story. And it was such, like, a cool sort of intro cinematic for him, too. Very fun. But yeah. I don't have much else to say. So I hope you all have a good night and good day wherever you may be. And don't worry about your spot here at the tavern. We'll keep it open for you. Bye, folks. See you in the next one.